I want to do something that I can be proud of and that's meaningful and that has an impact on people. I've had a lot of unique experiences, and it would be a waste not to use those to help people. My name's Molly, I'm 21 years old, and I live in South Bend, Indiana. I started Kumon before senior year of high school because the score that I got for the SAT was not what I wanted. Kumon made a noticeable difference. If you have the little stuff down, it carries over into the bigger stuff. After high school, I started up at the Naval Academy. I wanted to be around people who were interested in fitness and in something that was bigger than themselves. I had kind of a life plan set up, and that got left sort of on the side of the road. When I was at the Naval Academy, we were all in a car accident. For all of us, it was a bonding experience because when you get that close to losing people, it brings you closer to them. It's changed everything. There was just so much that was messed up.
I would imagine you're fatiguing, and then
my knees started to go, and then I started having trouble with my back, and then my shoulders started freaking out. So just kind of everything went downhill. I used to really want to go to school, but since the brain injury, that interest isn't really there anymore.
And that, luckily, the head trauma, even though it was significant, still spared a lot of that stuff, and you've got stuff to work with. Like
I took physics after the accident and would spend like 5 hours on a problem that should have taken 20 minutes. All of the sharpening and polishing that Kumon had done was gone. By then it was very clear that it was not going to work out at the Navy, so I came home and have been here seeing different doctors and different specialists to try and deal with the long list of problems. The connection between what my body was doing and what I thought I was doing was gone. The way you get back in sync is that repetition and doing stuff over and over and over again. The trainer that I have is absolutely fantastic. He was very careful and we started very light and then started building back up. It's just a lot of different phases to get back to where I am. And last August was able to start Kumon again, doing the problems over and over and over again. You're relearning and retraining. It's like practicing for a sport, and it builds up and gives you a foundation and kind of gives you an edge. I'm accepted at Notre Dame for electrical engineering, and then I'm planning to add neuroscience. And then use the two of them to design technology to rehabilitate after brain injury. Parts of it have been hard, but when it's hard, you also kind of look around and see people with different challenges and deeper challenges, and it's incredible to see how much they get done and how far they come.